New paperwork dropped on FBG Duck case yesterday on the 8th. Brand new paperwork. Don't nobody else got this paperwork. I'm pretty sure everybody finna Google and do their homework and get the paperwork, but I got this shit. We finna talk about this. Did you know it's other members involved in this FBI RICO case instead of the O Block 6, the O Block 7? It's more people that might be charged in this case. This paperwork talk about YouTube personalities talking about the case. It talks about all kind of shit. Maybe the juror's life might be at danger. You know, Duck lost his life, blah, 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 at the Gold Coast downtown shopping. You know, people were arrested for this. When you look at the paperwork, it's more people that might be arrested in this case. We're finna talk about that. Hit the like button. This is a brand new update. We need at least 5,000 to 6,000 to 7,000 likes on this video. We've been updating these videos for a while. I feel like Duck a legend in the drill culture. I feel like this gonna be one of the biggest cases of all time. We got an update. This one got serious. It seemed like people just telling all kind of shit. So we need at least about 5,000 to 6,000 likes on this video. It helped with the algorithms. If you watching this video, you need to hit the like button. It helped push all the fake videos down and all the real videos at the top, and a lot of people be able to see them. So I think a couple thousand likes will help this video. New paperwork dropped. They got some crazy shit in it, man. It was just dropped August 8th. The newest paperwork. In this paperwork, it talk about YouTube personalities talking about this case. It talks about, you know, the whole entire YouTube is talking about this case, dissecting the case. It even spoke on Reddit and Chiracology being a top site that got a lot of information about Duck case on it. And it talks about other YouTubers and personalities who talking about this case. They believe that talking about this case might make it dangerous for jurors. So they actually petitioned the court to have anonymous jurors. Can you believe that? They don't want nobody to know who the jurors is. They want anonymous jurors. They said they didn't had these in certain trials before. It helped keeping the jurors safe. This is an old block racketeering case that led to murder, a killing, this drill rap shit. So they feel like the jurors might not be safe, especially with YouTube personalities and all kind of bloggers and everybody on the internet giving out information about this case. They believe it's just a matter of time for a juror name gets thrown out. I thought that was very strong in my opinion. Then it also speaks about two more things that I thought was super wild as hell. One of the things it speaks about that had me lost when I looked at this paperwork is it speaks about other members being at large. I said, hold on, let me read this again. It says that even though they locked up the guys for the murder and the racketeering charge, it said that other O Block members are still at large. You know, at large mean they haven't been captured yet. So I'm under the impression that it's more people gonna be arrested on this. I don't know if they're gonna get arrested as far as like the murder or the killing, but the paperwork seems to come off as if it's gonna be more people arrested under the Racketeering O Block Act. I don't know if they're talking about as far as the murder case where somebody lost their life and blah, 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 blah. I don't know if that's what they're talking about. But it says other O Block members are at large. The feds were looking for other people, and I'm not sure exactly who they were talking about. It looked like they arrested a lot of people already. So when I heard that news, that shocked me, you know. It says that other O Block members are at large. Who are these guys are they talking about? When you look in the paperwork, you know, it names other names, especially when people were saying the structure of the gangs. I'm not here to throw nobody names and shit. I don't want to do that. But when you look in the paperwork, it does have like Boss Top name in it. It has like Mona Duke name in it. It have other members' names inside of that paperwork. They wasn't arrested. So I'm not sure if they're talking about them. But the paperwork do allege that other members are at large. And I said, damn, that's crazy. It looked like the feds got the whole details inside of this shit, like everything, you know? And I just thought that was wild as hell, you know? So the new paperwork basically talk about, you know, internet perception of the case, YouTubers, bloggers, blog sites. It talk about anonymous jurors. They believe like these jurors might be able to get to a point where somebody might be close to them and maybe hurt one of their heads. And it talks about other members being at large. Remember, they saying it's a RICO case. They saying it's racketeering. These guys control Parkway Gardens apartment complex. You know, people were doing murders to rise in the gang. They even said if you didn't kill nobody, man, if the ops came past, you was chilling right here and you seen the ops ride down the block and you didn't blah 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 blah. You didn't do that to one of the ops, you was considered a goofy. Might get a violation. People didn't really fuck with you. You lost rank in the gang. That's what the paperwork said. So, you know, it's some more pages, man. It was a lot more pages with this shit too. So we gonna go check them pages out, get some more information about that. And it's a lot of people on this case, man. You know, when I look at the paperwork, this shit getting crazy by the day, though. You know, I don't want to name no names and start no speculation, because that's the thing with this paperwork. A lot of this shit, man, come out. We not trying to stamp nobody, convict nobody through the internet. Like I say, when I looked at the paperwork, it's a lot of circumstantial evidence. It's a lot of evidence that's coming from the mouth of somebody. I don't really see a lot of evidence that place everybody at these scenes, even though they say they got surveillance footage and POD cameras. Until we able to see how it looks exactly with our eyeballs, you know, it's still just the state versus O-Block. You know, a lot of people then convicted those guys through internet. I try not to do that. I try to give you the information that's out, and it's on you to say with it. But I want to bring to your attention, the feds say it's more O-Block members at large. I don't think the 6 that they arrested is all they're going to arrest. Looks like they coming back. Look like some people got away. I'm not exactly sure. Some of them files were sealed up, you know. But news reporting today, man, that it's more O-Block people that the feds are looking at. Jurors might be anonymous. The feds feel like too many people know information about this case. Maybe the Sun-Times doing that article dropped keywords to show people how to get information about this case. So they feel like potential jurors' life might be in danger. And this shit getting deep by the moment. They believe that the YouTube community is talking about this case so big that the jurors might get hurt. And they're also saying there's other O-Block members at large. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Chew. Blah, 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 blah.